Hi everybody, welcome back to Ambiance Design. My name is Laura. I'm one of the consultants here at the company. So today we're going to talk about a couple of things. Number one is a really cool experience that happened this week with one of our walk-in customers. And then I want to talk a little bit more about how we were able to make this magic happen. So anyways, we had a gal walk in just yesterday and she had with her a double wide window covering. So it's like 72 inches long. This poor lady was schlepping it in and it was broken. And she just came in and said, I'm wondering, it's a Hunter Douglas product. It's a honeycomb shade. It has a special lift system on it. She's like, I'm wondering if you could get this repaired for us. Well, I took a look at the shade itself and also some of the information on the headrail. Now, I have experience with Hunter Douglas, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. But I was able to see that there was a repair label on the header itself. And this repair label was telling me a story. Number one, that it was recently sent back to Hunter Douglas for repair. So I'm like, the client really wasn't giving us a whole lot of information. So I picked up the phone and I called Hunter Douglas. I read them the repair number and I said, would you mind sharing with me the comments on this shade? Well, they came back to me and said that the mechanism, that is also known as the lifting system, the components are discontinued and they're no longer able to repair it. So they sent it back to the other Hunter Douglas dealer and said, we can't repair this. So because I know a little bit of the inner workings of Hunter Douglas, I went one step further and I said, well, tell me, what do we do about the limited lifetime warranty? I'm like, we have a shade, the fabric's in good condition, you're telling me we can't repair it. What am I supposed to tell this woman standing in my showroom? They came back to me and said, okay, we will replace this under warranty at no cost. Help your client pick out a new fabric because this fabric has been discontinued. So we were able to do that, and wonderfully enough, we found the fabric but in an upgraded version. So she was actually able to get a brand new shade at no cost from Hunter Douglas. And when we ran the numbers, the value of this shade was $1,200, which is pretty awesome. That just speaks volumes to the type of support that we're able to get here at Ambiance Design for our Hunter Douglas clients. And when I was telling the client about it, she didn't seem very happy. And I'm like, okay, you're getting a brand new shade. And she said, well, the reason I'm not happy is because I was told I was going to have to replace it. And I'm really kind of wondering why it is the other person didn't know this information. And without knowing this other Hunter Douglas dealer, I actually came to their defense. And I said, well, maybe they just didn't know the question to ask. And she had commented that that was a nice comment to make. But the reason I know this, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about me and the reason why we feel like we give exemplary customer service here at Hunter Douglas, or at Ambiance Design, is that I had worked for Hunter Douglas for 7 years leading up to starting my business in 2009. During that time, I had several roles. I worked in customer service at a manufacturing facility, technical support, so we did troubleshooting. And then I finally went on to work for Hunter Douglas Corporate, recruiting installers throughout the country. And why this sets me apart is the fabrication facility right here in Willow Grove, Pennsylvania, fabricated about 80% of the Hunter Douglas catalog, which made my learning experience very unique. And I had bosses that were very encouraging. They satisfied all the inner Tinkerbell issues with me and would let me go out to the floor because if clients called or customers called, who at the time was Hunter Douglas dealers, they would say, I have a problem with this. Can you help me figure it out? So I would go out to the floor and actually talk to people who built the shades. I would stand there and watch them tear it apart, watch them build it. I would help these dealers troubleshoot. So I got a really intimate experience and knowledge base based on the products. And had some really great bosses who just kind of let me be ADD around the place and walk around and ask questions. So, and I've also been a moonlighting installer Because one of the things is when we would work with designers or dealers that would want to do motorized systems, my boss would send me out to help with project management and also installation. So I strapped on a drill for quite a while, and I was actually in the field tearing down product, installing into drywall, wood, big shades, little shades, all over the place. So, and then it also helped me from a different perspective, because I was then the person opening up the box, dealing with the issues, dealing with the manufacturing defects, or forbid that we actually measured something wrong. So I got the best of both worlds during my time of working for Hunter Douglas. So I knew, and when the client came in, I knew to be able to say that there's another question that could be asked, because she was really frustrated with the whole situation. And at the end of the day, Hunter Douglas is very interested in preserving their brand name and their reputation. They sell a great product. I know, I drink the Kool-Aid, but they really sell a great product. And the reason I've been able to grow a business successfully is because I have a phenomenal vendor in Hunter Douglas to be able to back me up anytime it gets kind of hairy, like with warranty issues. So the last thing I wanted to talk about, now that I've told you a little bit about me and the reason why you should always go to an experienced Hunter Douglas window treatment company to buy your stuff. The last thing I want to talk about is the Hunter Douglas Gallery. I know we've done videos on it before, but I just want to hit the 3 main reasons why buying from Hunter Douglas Gallery is worth your investment. Not all Hunter Douglas dealers are made alike. We have invested in the highest level with Hunter Douglas to be able to offer you some really cool benefits that other dealers don't get to offer their clients. The first benefit is special promotions. We get to pick these really cool promotions that save our clients anywhere from 10 to 20% on upgrades that they can take advantage of, and we always pass those along to our clients, which is really kind of cool. The second reason is we have 2 exclusive lines that are just for our company that we're able to compete with like a big box store price point. So the cool thing about that is it's a honeycomb shade or a shading system that's kind of like our Nantucket. And the reason that's important is because you can now get a Hunter Douglas branded product with the lifetime warranty at a very cool entry-level price point. So we're able to save our clients a whole lot of money. And then the third one, which I think is pretty cool, is we have this thing called the Right Choice Guarantee. And this Right Choice Promise is like an insurance policy. If for some reason you're not completely satisfied and there's something that's just not right about your product, we can actually exchange it for a small handling fee. We can exchange that. That never happens in the world of custom because it's custom. So those are the reasons why, even if you are, if you want to buy a Hunter Douglas product and you value the quality and the warranty, find yourself a Hunter Douglas Gallery to do business with. These are people who have set themselves apart in the field. They're more than likely product experts, and they have the full 100% backing of Hunter Douglas, as case in point, the conversation and the story I shared with you. So I hope you enjoyed learning all there is to know about Hunter Douglas. Celebrate with us. Come to our showroom. We would love to see you guys. Share this and like our Facebook page. Thanks. Take care. Bye.